Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor. I don't think that I've ever mentioned Temenos, and so I'll throw some credit. I think that To the Lifeboats has talked about Temenos a lot, but I don't believe I've ever brought this up. But basically, Temenos is an extremely large banking software company, and the reason this came up in things I was looking at today is that this tweet right here. Now this was let me give some credit here, at Bamboo XRP. This was a tweet about apparently, I don't know if I've talked about this, but apparently I believe Crypto Bear had put a video up where he had said that he had gotten an email from somebody or something to that effect that with some kind of great news, but he didn't say anything about what it was or anything like that. And anyway, this was some type of a reply that the Great Gatsby was saying about what they thought it was. But that's not what I'm focused on here. What I'm interested in is that the Great Gatsby posted a really good video that you should go and watch. It's from Temenos. I've never seen it, but it's from Temenos's YouTube channel, so you can go there and see it. Or it was in like a reply. It was in a reply to like Rachel Lee on Twitter. But you can. This video is worth watching, and what it basically is. My understanding is that this is the Temenos. This is at a Temenos conference, and a guy from Deloitte Digital, which is, I believe, a consultancy firm. This is Deloitte. This is what Deloitte Digital. This is a quote on their website. We not only imagine the future of business, we help companies communicate that future to the markets and their customers. And so what you got going on here, I think this is a Temenos conference, and you've got the Deloitte Digital guy along with a guy with a company in blockchain called Bluezell. And they demonstrate in this video the movement of money and what's coming, and they're speaking to a room full of bankers. And they're demonstrating, this is back in 2016, the software, and it includes the use of Ripple as well as XRP. From what I could tell, it looked like XRP was they were showing the actual transactions on the blockchain in this video. And basically at the end of the video, the Deloitte Digital guy, he tells all of the bankers in the crowd, he says, if you are not doing this, your customers will go somewhere else. As simple as that. And so anyway, then later on, and so you need to go watch that video. That's worth seeing. And then later today, this pops up on CNBC. Banks will be hit with massive disruption from fintech in the next 5 years. Klarna CEO says. So I don't know what Klarna is. It's a blockchain company, I'm assuming, but the CEO was interviewed on CNBC. His name's Sebastian. Here's another name I can butcher. His name is Sebastian Siemiatkowski. He said that new regulations and the rise of fintech firms are a recipe for massive disruption in retail banking. Banks have three options, and get this. He says banks have three options. He says transform for the digital age, snap up fintech competitors, or simply fail. That's a pretty strong statement. And then he goes on to say in this article, he said there's going to be massive disruption to the retail banking space in the next 5 years. I just see all the prerequisites are there. The customers are willing now to switch. It's easy to switch, and the services are better with new people coming into the stage. And so they're telling everybody in the next 5 years this is happening. I believe that Ripple is a lot closer. I don't believe, I know Ripple's closer than anybody, with XRP being their use, with Ripple being going after the largest use case for XRP. And then I want to finish with this tweet, and this was from Kieran Kelly. He's a big XRP YouTuber. I'm sorry, guy on Twitter. But he posted this today. Seems at Ripple are in stealth mode. Wonder when they'll pop up with an XRP announcement. And I think he's 1,000% right. I think we're one announcement away from the entire crypto market going ape. So I named this video Massive Ripple XRP Bank Disruption on the Way, because it is. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe and hit the like button and tell your friends and family that Ripple is going to disrupt the banking industry, and XRP is going to be a part of that recipe. Thanks for listening.